Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me. I am streaming live today. I'm so excited to unveil the brand sparkly new Savvy Social School. I'm so excited about this. But let me check that I am going live in the right spot. Can y'all give me a hey, hi, hello in the comments? If you see me, can you hear me? Got a little bit of a sore throat this morning, but you know what? We are ready to rock and roll. We are ready to rock and roll. We can hear you. Thank you, Bailey. Saving the day. Good morning. Good morning, Nicole. I see you. I see you. I am so excited for today's session because like I said, we are unveiling the Savvy Social School, the brand new program, brand new. It's really the structure of everything, where it lives. But I'm not just going to show off the school because I will do that. But I am also going to be talking about the state of social media. And there's going to be some information here. We're going to be talking about our framework as well, sharing a little tidbit behind the scenes. So let me go ahead and share my screen and talk about the unveiling of the Savvy Social School. Can y'all see my screen? Let me shift and adjust. No, you know what we want? We want this view here. Beautiful. If you're wondering, the tool that I use to go live, to live stream, is called Restream. It's called Restream, and I will put my, oh, there goes that frog in my voice. I will put my link up on the screen. It's onlinedrea.com/Restream. It helps me just present beautifully. And if you want to go live in multiple places, you can do that too with Restream. So you can stream live on Facebook and YouTube and LinkedIn and all of the places that you want to stream live on. My affiliate link is in the chat if you're curious about Restream. I really like it. Find it very clean to use, much better than YouTube's like internal studio. You don't get like on-screen elements like this with that. And y'all know I got to have my water. If I don't drink my water, I probably will die. All right, so let's kick things off today. For those of you who are live, I would love to know how you're feeling about social media right now. Choose your GIF. How are you feeling about social media right now? I think some of us may be feeling like, let me fix this screen here. Some of us may be feeling like number 1 or number 5. That's how I'm feeling today. I'm excited. I'm like, ooh, this is going to be so fun. But some of us may be feeling more like number 3 there, the number 3 GIF. Anyone else feeling like that one? Let me know in the chat. Oh my God. Hello, my voice is just warming up. Let me know how you're feeling about social media. Which GIF? Number 4, we got this. And I want y'all to use the chat because I speak in GIFs. And I'm going to be using a lot of GIFs or GIFs, however you say it. I'll be using a lot of them. Bailey says 4. 4, feeling like 4. Ooh, I feel that. I feel that, Bailey. Some of us are feeling like 4. Hold on one second here. Jemmy says 3. My Louisiana notary. Okay, I know you're in the Savvy Social School. And your name, Louisiana. I'm seriously looking this up because remind me of your name. Okay, Denise. Meh with a 3. Mandy's feeling like a 5. Yep. I love Schitt's Creek. There's a lot of Schitt's Creek GIFs in here. GIFs. Paula, your name. Okay. Your business name was there. Your name slipped me by. Okay, Paula. Got it. Paula's feeling like a 3. Oh, we're going to help that Paula, especially with the way the brand new Savvy Social School is. Oh, it's so beautiful. Cynthia's feeling like a 5. Yes, I love the 5s. Mostly 3s though today. Mostly 3s. You know what? That is A-okay. All right. So today we're diving into all of the things Savvy Social School, but I'm using GIFs. If you recognize a GIF, I'd love you to give it a shout out in the chat. I need compliments on my GIF selection or GIF, however you say it. I don't mean to offend, but I will need compliments on my GIF selection because I had way too much fun choosing these GIFs, and I want like validation if I chose the right ones. So let me know in the chat. And if y'all hang out with me today all the way to the end, we will be picking prizes randomly for those of you who are participating. So, in order to get a prize, all you have to do is comment live. Sorry, y'all watching the replays. Prizes are only for live attendees. And I will be picking randomly. You will email my team, it's Jemmy, at hello@savvysocialschool.com to claim your prize. We have our amazingly soft, it is ridiculously soft Social Media Rockstar t-shirt. We have our Stay Savvy mug, and it is a hearty mug. Like, it's not dainty. It's big, and it's like a really nice like tech. I don't even know what that's called. It's like made of a nice quality, I don't know, stock. And then we also have our Social Media Rockstar planner. It is a physical book that we will mail to you as well. Okay, so all of those prizes will be available at the end of today's session. Wow. Excuse me, y'all. It'll be available at the end. The more you comment, the more I'll see your name and the more I'll probably remember it by the time we get to prizes. Okay. So give me the comments. I feed off of the comments. All right. So Savvy Social School, social media. This is for you if you're feeling like this. Comment me if you're feeling maybe a sense of frustration and disappointment around social media. Maybe you've invested like a ton of time and effort and money into your social media and you're hoping to get maybe fame, recognition, and you're feeling discouraged, maybe a little bit disheartened, defeated. Are you starting to like question things? You're like, is it me or is it Instagram? Right? Overwhelmed? Yep. Maybe your efforts are going unnoticed. Or maybe comment me if you're feeling more like this. This was how I was feeling earlier this year. I was just meh. And I think I saw someone else put meh in the chat. Comment me if you feel like the algorithms are changing way too fast for you to keep up with. You're stuck in this cycle of posting for the sake of posting because you got to check off that box and you're trying to get that engagement, the elusive engagement, and you feel maybe like you're spinning your wheels a little bit, not making progress. You're trying to keep up with all the trends and then you're trying to figure out when to actually use the trends. And then as soon as you figure it out, the rules change. Anyone else feel like that? Earlier this year, if y'all have been listening to the podcast, you know, earlier this year, I was in this spot totally. I was like, if Instagram releases another change, I am going to go to Mr. Adam Sari's office and have some words with him because he changed everything. I'm blaming him, but it's Instagram change. So I want to talk about why that is today. Or maybe you're feeling like some of my clients who go, you know what? I have been doing this social media thing for a while. Comment me if you feel like this and you're ready to just delete Instagram off your phone completely. Or maybe you just want to log out of Facebook for a week and pretend it doesn't exist because you've been told to do the thing. And you're wondering how all of that vanity metrics, the follows, the likes, the engagement, what does that even mean for my business? Like, how does it actually affect my bottom line? Kayla says, I'm always that last one. There's Kayla's. I know, Kayla. This is a lot of us. We feel this. Denise says, you know, feeling that overwhelmed feeling. It can take a toll on our mental health, our emotional health. It can really make us question if we even want to run a business because the social media piece of it can feel so challenging sometimes. And it's not like you don't know how to run a business, right? It's not like you're struggling. It's just feels like you're pedaling up a hill sometimes, right? And then on top of that, social media experts like myself, gurus, keep saying, Be consistent. And you're like, I am. I am consistent, right? And I feel like I'm maybe one tweak away, one one little minor tweak away from this whole thing taking off. I feel like that's where a lot of my clients are right now. Is they're like just one post away, one little tweak away from having this thing really take off. Kayla says, yes, that part. Melinda says, I deleted my Instagram long ago. I don't blame you, Melinda. I think a lot of us feel this way. And I felt like this, especially in 2017 when I totally changed everything in my business. So for those of you who are new, I want to give myself a little introduction. Let me know in the chat. Have you met me before? Are you new here? Do you know me? Have you been an OG? I see some names like Denise and Paula and Lisette. I've seen you around, Mandy. Yeah. So if you're new here, let me know if you're new. And if you're an OG, type OG in the chat. But I'll give a little introduction for those of you who are new and who are like, who is this chick? So I am a social media strategist. I have a top 100 podcast, Savvy Social Podcast, award-winning, award-nominated podcast, award-winning agency. But I wasn't always here. I started my business I started online in 2004 with a blog. And in 2004, blogging was weird. And then I started my YouTube channel in 2007. That was also very weird. My friends at the time were like, what are you doing? You're recording videos and putting them on the internet? That is very odd. Now we all do it. But starting that blog and my YouTube channel got me some amazing opportunities. For instance, I got to work with Steve Madden and Macy's with my budget fashion blog. I've worked with brands like Goodwill, Giant Tiger here in Canada, Macy's, Betty Johnson. So I had a lot of fun running that. And then in 2014, I launched the business, social media company. And because of that, I also got to do. I'm OG YouTuber, by the way. This is me and Philip DeFranco. Do y'all know who Philip DeFranco is? I met him in VidCon in 2014, right when I started the business, or 2013. But a lot of my history, it comes from my love of social media, and that's important for y'all to understand because there is like a little bit of a negative sentiment around social media right now. And I personally really like it because of the powerful connections and the opportunities that it's got me. And now I teach social media. Social media is awesome. It's one of my values. Here's me teaching at Podcast Movement. Here's me teaching at Alt Summit. These are the things that I've been able to do with my business. Now, this is just the one slide. I will stop talking about me after this. But I do have to point out a few of my personal updates because this shows up in my slides and in my GIFs. For those of you just joining in, y'all are about to get a lot of GIFs or GIFs, however you say it. I keep flip-flopping. I'm obsessed with RuPaul's Drag Race. I watch every single season. I watch every single season of All Stars, some of them multiple times. I listen to podcasts about the show. We're going to have some RuPaul GIFs. I also like spicy romance novels. I love Law and Order or anything in that like Dick Wolf franchise. Right now, I'm going through Chicago PD. And I'm a mom, a wife, and I also love GIFs. Okay, let's get into it. Hi. Oh, hey, Becky. Hey, Paula. I love you. All right, first thing, state of social media. Y'all, she looks raggedy. Social media engagement is down across the board. I recently did a podcast episode all about this. If you feel like your engagement is down this year in 2023, that's because it is, statistically. The facts don't lie. The only platform, social media network, where social media is not down is TikTok. Engagement is actually increasing on TikTok. Okay, that means more users are liking, commenting, sharing, viewing content on TikTok than they have in the past on TikTok. However, that doesn't mean social media is dying. It doesn't mean it's dying at all. In fact, since 2017, The number of accounts on social media, like the number of social media accounts, have increased by 80%. 80%. That means there's a whole bucket load of people here on social media. So while there is a decrease in engagement year over year, percentage-wise, that there's way more content than there ever has been. Y'all, 10 years ago, we were not taking our phones with us to the bathroom. What do we do now? When we got to go number 2, I can't be the only one. We're in there with our phones. Type yes in the comment if that's you. I can't be the only one who takes my phone in, right? Because we're consuming more content, literally more content than we ever have in the history of time. So yeah, engagement is down year over year, but the amount of content that we're consuming collectively has increased. The chance for an average everyday person to go viral has increased. And as a business, there is even more potential to have people find you through social media. Even just 5 years ago, it wasn't part of our everyday life to like go straight to social media if we want to find something. Now that's what we do. Denise says, I feel seen for pooping and scrolling. The poop scroll. Yes, but I don't tell anybody. Whoops. I love that. We all do. Wait, Cynthia. Not yet? Okay, Cynthia. I think we're going to rock your world. Next time you got to go, take your phone, scroll through some TikToks, explore. You'll have a great time. Lisette says, don't tell anyone. We all know now, Lisette. We all know now. But here's the thing, too, about social media is that because we're all here on social media, we're all hanging out on social media, we're all having fun on social media, there's actually this like really neat new type of community building, the online community, the digital community because of social media. And actually the term social media is changing. Like the term social media doesn't mean just Facebook or MySpace anymore. It's actually evolving into something new. And I think the new term, social media 2.0, is going to be all about community. I'm saying yes, because community is my word of the year. It's the word of the year for myself personally in my personal life. I'm doing more to hang out with my people I can touch in real life, my friends. And then doing more in my business or doing more with my clients, doing more with you all here. And when we shift from thinking about social media as, oh, I've got to get engagement, which I'm putting quotes because people say that. And then every time I ask them what they're talking about, they can't describe it. I need more engagement. What they really mean is I want to visibly see likes and comments on my post. That's not what engagement is to me. And I think it goes way beyond engagement into actually building a community, building a group of people who actually like listen to you, who comment back, who challenge you. I'm not talking about an audience of people just sitting there staring at you. I'm talking about more like sitting around the table with people you actually have conversations with. Community members who actually contribute to what you're doing, who have their own feelings, who share their own experiences. You're not just shouting at them from over here going, do this, do that. You're actually inviting them into the experience. And that's where we win, is when we stop thinking about social media as chasing after engagement, and when we start thinking about social media as a community building tool, right? Just a method of connecting with our people and finding new people to connect with. So I'm going to talk about 3 non-negotiables when you're building this strategy. Okay, 3 non-negotiables. This is what we teach in the Savvy Social School, which is the program that I'm talking about today. Okay, so the first one is your social media messaging. Your social media messaging. And I'm not talking about, what is it called? An avatar? I don't like that word. Okay. We're not putting a caricature of a person out there. I'm talking about how you say what it is you say. Being relatable, being, I don't know, a human. This is a non-negotiable number one. When you're building a social media strategy, it's very specific. How are you communicating to your people? Your people should know that you understand them. Okay. Your messaging isn't about you, it's about them. Okay. Community, remember, not an audience, not watch me do this. It's more like, how can I help you do that? You know who they are, you know where they live, you know what they ate for breakfast today, you know how they feel before they go work. I know that you all are scrolling while you're pooping because I know you, right? I'm in your house. No, okay, not that freaky, but I understand you. I know what your favorite TV shows are. I understand that you're a full human being. You're not an avatar or a profile or a caricature. We're humans, right? So when you're showing up on social media, marketing your business, it's so important to remember that you're speaking to another human on the other side of that screen. This isn't like projecting some audience. It's not putting on a show for faceless people. There's real life people engaging with you. Okay. So this is a non-negotiable number one when you're building your social media audience. If you do not know what your people ate for breakfast this morning, it's time to get a little sneaky deaky and figure it out so that you can speak their language. Okay. So that's non-negotiable number one. Non-negotiable number two is your content. So the content is just the vehicle for the message. Y'all in the school know this. I see Ashley. Ashley's in the school. Paula's in the school. Cynthia has been in the school. Denise has been in the school. Christina here is our community manager. Y'all know this, right? Bailey, oh, you are picking up what I'm putting down. I want to be where the people are. Oh, Bailey, you're my new best friend. Hello, hello. This is amazing. This is what social media is about. And I think I need to edit my GIFs to add in a Little Mermaid one. What do y'all think? Okay. Content is the vehicle for your message. So we've been told to promote, right? We've been told sell on social media. We've been told, promote our offers. Even the way that I used to teach creating content, pillar number one is promote. Okay, total random side note. Lisette says, thank you, Lisette. I sound like Little Mermaid, just like Little Mermaid. I used to do, this is not in my notes. Let me look at my time. Okay. I used to do Disney princess parties when I was in university, college, getting my bachelor's of English literature. My job was on the weekends to go do children's birthday parties. And most of the time that was as a Disney princess, Princess Tiana. And we did princess dancing. And it was so much fun to hang out with 2 to 6 year olds doing magic tricks and balloon animals. Anyways, I have had a dream one day of being a Disney star, but no, that's not it. Okay, that was a total side note. Y'all know a little bit more about me now. But back to the program content. Instead of focusing on converting, right? Converting. People always talk about this, like, oh, we got to convert people. Instead of focusing on converting, I want you to focus on connecting. Remember, it's about community. If you're sitting down with people at a table and you're in community with them, it's not about converting them. Okay. It's about actually talking to them and understanding their problem. It's not about being that, slimy salesman who's like, just buy this thing. I don't care what you think. No, it's about connecting with them, especially if you have a personality driven brand. And if you have a personality driven brand, meaning when someone works with you, they're working with you or they're working with humans, which is most of us, right? When you join the Savvy Social School, you're going to see me, you're going to see Christina, you're going to see Jemmy. Those are humans behind there. So when you have a personality driven brand, you need to show your personality. And this is a new technique that we're showing in the school. We internally called it the Kardashian effect, but that's why I have a Kardashian on screen, but we're now calling it naturally curated content. Okay. This is storytelling versus being salesy. Naturally curated content is being real versus being plastic. Naturally curated content is being relatable versus being polished reminders that I know that you all poop scroll. Okay. That's not being polished. That's just being real, relatable, because we all do it. Okay. And yeah, it's like, I know what you had for breakfast. It's more of an invitation versus pushing and selling. Okay. So these are the strategies we teach in the Savvy Social School. Non-negotiable number 3 is social media growth. And this is I had to throw in a Chicago PD GIF because I am all the way in to Chicago PD right now. It is my new obsession. And it's not about going viral, though. Social media growth is not about going viral. And I'm not talking about being internet famous because everything's made up and the points don't matter. Likes don't mean dollars. I'm talking about tracking actual growth. Okay. Actual growth. Let me know in the chat. Who wants to go viral? No shame if you do. Yes or no? Do you want to go viral? Is that you? I feel like what we really want is to grow our business. Type true dat in a comment if you feel like that's what you want. Virality, grow your business. I think it's grow your business. Type true dat. Oh, hold on. I tried to show this comment, not Lisette, but Bailey. Bailey's just on the same energy wavelength as me today. Bailey says being internet famous is a different kind of live stream. We're not doing that kind of live stream today or ever, in my world at least. Not my vibe. We don't want virality. We want business growth. We want the kind of growth that actually moves our business forward, meaning we have new clients and customers, meaning our email list is growing with potential clients and customers, meaning we're making contacts with our referral partners. So there are 3 growth levers that you could pull on social media that actually lead to business growth. This is organic connection. Again, remember community, we're sitting around a table. We're not shouting at an audience. Paid growth, which is using, paid advertising like Facebook ads, TikTok ads, and collaborations, which means we're actually connecting with other people's communities. Okay, so those are 3 growth levers. Those are what we teach in the Savvy Social School as well. And this is not about like for like, follow for follow. It's not about pretending to be someone's friend in a direct message. I hate this, like pretending to be someone's friend. Ugh. I do not like that. It's not about hate following your frenemies. That may just be me. There are certain people who I follow that I'm a little jealous of them. And I just, it's not about that. That's not actually growing my business, but that's real. We all do that. But it's not about hard selling in the direct messages. This is about sustainable business growth. Okay, sustainable business growth, and social media growth just happens to be part of that sustainable business growth. I want to talk about this comment from Becky as well. I sort of went viral on TikTok, viral by my standards, and hated it. Brings out the trolls. Yes, I have a podcast episode coming out about this. The hate, the vitriol on social media, because it is brutal. It is brutal. That's why we want to make sure the people that we're inviting to our community, to our table, are our vibes, right? They're picking up what we're putting down. Bailey, it's totally up to you, but I don't recommend it for your mental health. Okay. We're in our taking care of ourselves era. Yes. All right. Does that seem awesome? Those 3 levers: social media messaging, social media content, social media growth. Does that seem awesome? Can we do this? Is it approachable? Tell me yes in the comments if you think we can do all 3 of those things: social media messaging, social media content, social media growth, the 3 non-negotiables for leveraging social media as a tool to grow our business. And does this require work? Yes. Everything in our business requires work. I don't like the messaging, the idea that goes around where we're just sitting on the beach raking in the dollars, because I guarantee you every single person who's posting about sitting on the beach raking in the dollars put in at least 10 years of hard work first, at least. Most of them are still working. They're just actually working on the beach now. different vibe. And I know that, you know, the 3 non-negotiables that I mentioned, we're doing some of this already. And so to move forward, it takes minor tweaks and consistent eyeballs on your marketing so that instead of doing the bare minimum, instead of just checking off the box, instead of just posting for the sake of posting, you're actually doing something meaningful. You're actually doing something that's bringing profit into your business. And I think there's a negative sentiment around social media right now, and it is awesome. I feel like people right now are being dramatic. They're like, oh, social media, it's the end of social media. And they're on social media saying this. Have y'all seen this? It's the end of social media. It's terrible. It's awful. It's over. And I want to stop the doom and gloom. I want to stop the dramatics for a second, because there are more opportunities than there ever have been in the history of time to find and connect with our communities. And a lot of that is happening through social media. Okay. Is it hard? Yeah. But almost everything in business is kind of hard. I'll give you a stat about businesses as well. This is from NPR. There are 22% more business applications in the past 2 years after the pandemic. More people are starting businesses right now than they were before the pandemic. Okay? It's not doom and gloom. It's just a little crowded in here. There's more people in the community. That's not a bad thing. Okay? It's not a bad thing. So, how do we think differently about this? I do think it's important to think differently about social media instead of being dramatics, doom and gloom. This is why I do what I do, because I love social media and I have the unique skill set. My number 2 Clifton strength is positivity. My rose-colored glasses stay firmly on my face. And so I think it's really important to view things like that sometimes. And that's why I'm here to help you look at things that way and have a way to be a way to look at things better, look at things differently. And this Robsmopolitan, hold on. Is that your business name? Who is that? Say your name in the chat. What has stopped is the easy engagement and the quick route to that beach money. Absolutely. It's no longer put $1 in the Facebook ads machine and get $10 back out. It requires a little bit of finesse. Robin, thank you. I think you said that earlier, and then I keep seeing your business name, and I want to say Robsmopolitan, which is a fantastic name too, by the way. Social media can be a good thing. In fact, I think it really is a good thing. I've met some of my most amazing people on social media, including all of you who are here, who are also amazeballs. Listen to this. Since 2015, people are spending. Hold on, let me read this stat because this is good. This is good. In 2015, people spent an average of 111 minutes a day on the internet. 111 minutes a day in 2015. Today, they spend about 145 minutes a day. We're spending more time on social media than we ever have. 85% of people in North America have social media accounts. 85% of people in North America have social media accounts. So that means your people, your community, your group, they're probably on social media. They're probably there. And they actually probably are really excited about what you do and they're looking for you. They can't find you. Okay? Can't find you. That seems low. It does seem low. I think that stat was from 2020, so it's probably gone up since then. So the time has come. Things are changing. Social media is going through a fierce transformation. So we're going to change with it. We're going to pivot with it. Just like y'all pivoted into social media. Do y'all remember the first time you created a social media account? I remember. I come from the days of MySpace. And I was very excited to create my MySpace account. And then I remember when Facebook came along, and at the time you had to be in a college or university to get a Facebook account. This was 2007. I graduated from high school 2007, and I already got my acceptance letter from my college, and I was excited to create my Facebook account. And then that week, Facebook announced it was open for everybody. But I was just excited to be there. Okay. I was excited to be there. And so we made that change. We all made the change to be on social media. We didn't used to be on social media. Now we're here. So let's make the change of continuing to use social media. Things are changing. If we don't change with it, there's a danger of using the wrong method. There's a danger of being outdated. There's a danger of not having the right resources. There's the danger of spending too much time in the wrong area. And if you use the wrong system, if you use the wrong framework, you could waste your time. You could waste your money. You can even feel yucky doing some things on social media that another person recommends, maybe. And then you try hard pitching in a DM and you're like, oh, that did not make me feel good at all. Right? Remember our first friend, Tom? Yes. So the time has come. We are in a period of change and transition, and we can continue to get tangible results, recognition, profitability, a loyal and engaged community. The people who don't just show up and watch, but the people who show up and pay attention, just like all of you are here in the chat. The people who want to share what we have to offer, the people who are championing us, the people who say, go little rock star. Y'all remember that TikTok trend? I loved that one. Yeah, so if y'all want to snatch the crown to social media stardom, tell me yes in the chat if we're ready. Say, I'm ready, actually. Say, I'm ready. I'm ready to snatch the crown. Because here's what I do. Here's how I help y'all do this social media that works. I've developed the system that helps get massive business focused results without lame, outdated strategies so that you can have repeatable success daily, even if you're like me and you want to reduce the time spent on social media. Say, I'm ready in the chat if this is you. Bailey says, slay. Robin says, yes, Rockstar. Ashley says, I'm ready. Christina says, I'm ready. Lisette says, I'm ready? Question mark. I love that. The biggest piece to me is the reduced time. I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret. I don't actually spend a lot of time on social media. I've been so embarrassed to talk about this for a little while. I mean, I've been like hinting, it's mostly my team. It's mostly my team. Y'all, it's like 90% my team on social media. If you send me a DM, it's probably my team who sees it first. If you comment on a post and say, congratulations, it's probably my team responding. And that's because I develop a system that helps me still show up and build a community and be personable and have enough energy to do all of this and have energy to raise a 14-month-old, my gosh, who just started walking, and have all of the energy to manage a 17 person team. It's because I'm not spending all day on social media. Even as someone is like, this is my job, I had to run payroll. I have to balance my books. I have to, get a team, Bailey. So this is the strategy that I teach in the school. I teach you to do just enough to get to the point where you can hire a team, and then you can manage your team to run your social, because social media is no longer a one-person job title. Okay. You definitely need support, and I'm going to help you get there. In order to get there, you have to have business focused results. Okay. We can't be out here playing for funsies. We got to have business focused results. And the way that I do that is through the social media rockstar framework. Because I do want y'all to be like mini rock stars in your community. People look up to you. Yeah, Christina says there's 17 of us. I think I lost count. So I want you to be mini rock stars in your community, okay? And here are some examples of this. Here are some examples. Number one, She Podcast. In 2020, their results from LinkedIn, 1.6% of their traffic was LinkedIn traffic. In 2023, by the time we got to this year, 5.6%. That's a 250% increase in website traffic from LinkedIn. That's what we're looking at. We're not looking at likes and comments, okay? We're looking at tangible business results. Here's another example from one of my past clients, Hello 7. This was their most watched video. And yes, we can look at likes. Yes, we can look at comments. You guys can see the likes are above 7,000, the comments 170, but I want you to look at shares. Imagine 3,782 people sharing your post. Let that sink in. Imagine 3,782 people sharing your post. Those are the metrics that we're looking at. That's how we're growing our accounts. If you want to look at views, views can help bring in new people. This is one of our past clients, Graham Weaver. I wanted to use him as an example too, because you see, these are his top, 7 videos. Most of them are casual. He's sitting in his office, 5.5 million views. He's sitting outside, 5.3 million views. It doesn't have to be professional. It just has to be relatable. Remember, we're not being plastic. We're being a person. Okay. So that's where the Savvy Social School comes in. Type yes in the chat, especially those of you who are already in the school. Type yes if I told you there was a way to get your own social media team in your back pocket, unlimited use in your business for less than $100 a month. Would you take it? Yes or no in the chat? Because that's what we do in this school. Unlimited use of myself and my team. You can post as many times as you want in our community. There's no limits. You can show up to as many calls as you want. There's no limits. We're even starting to do one-on-one calls with some of our members. No limits. Unlimited. Would you take it? If you could have someone look at your Instagram account and go, oh, here's the tweak that you need to make. Would you do it? Yes. Oh, I see the yes. Yes, yes, yes. Robin says goals, goals, goals. Robin, pin it to your dream board, your wish list, because I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay. Showcase time. Can I share my screen? Is that okay? Can I share what the school looks like now? Because we've talked about this enough. Oh my gosh, look at the time. I have to actually go through this quickly because I got sidetracked by telling y'all a story about the time that I was a Disney princess. Okay. Tell me a yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I see lots of yeses in the chat. I'm going to put a link to the school and a little coupon code. Don't click the code yet. I want to talk about the code. Coupon code. Okay. Can I spell code in the chat? I'm putting this in the chat, but we're going to talk about the school. If y'all want to join, this coupon code is available for this week only. This week only. But I want to show you what's inside the school. So at the Savvy Social School, we start everyone off with our community. So you can say hello. Actually, all of our clients get access to the community. So whether you're in the school or whether you've just brought one product from us, you're in the community. You get access to some conversations with other community members, our free course called Social Media Unwind. It's a free guided meditation, podcast conversations only for our past clients, all in the community. Okay, so this is in our community. And then once you join the school, you get access to the event. So Cynthia says, tell us about the Q&A call. So on July 7th, I will be doing our brand new Q&A call structure. It's called a Spark session, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest social media news and updates, and mostly Q&A. It's hot seat style Q&A. So what that means is you can show up, again, unlimited support. You can go to as many of these as you want. And myself and my team, we have another strategist on the team. Her name is Lauren. She'll be hosting some of these as well. And yeah, you can just show up to as many as you want. I will answer your questions, as many as you want. And that's inside the school. And you can see on the sidebar there, we have so many things: resource hubs, ask a question, as many as you want, share your wins. We have challenges. We're doing our Instagram challenge next month. We talk about what we're working on. We have our private podcast. We have courses. Here's another cool thing. This is brand new, y'all. Oh my gosh. Our courses. We used to be on Teachable, and now we are in a beautiful tool called Circle. It's a hub of everything. You can go through as many of these courses as you'd like. Now, it's a lot. I don't recommend going through everything because honestly, you don't need everything. When you first log in, you'll see this. I say it's more like a buffet. We don't want to eat everything at the buffet today. That will make us very sick. Okay, just nibble, eat what you'd like. We're here. We're not going anywhere. Okay. So the Q&A calls, you can show up as you'd like. We have all of the courses, TikTok video, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Robin says, is this appropriate for social media strategists? Yes. So we have templates and things you can use for your clients. And then Robin, where you're going to find what you find interesting is we also have a pro level of the school. So if you are a social media strategist yourself, you got to get in pro. So in the Savvy Social School Pro, which is formerly called the Thrive Mentorship Program, in Savvy Social School Pro, we go even deeper. We have more calls with me personally. Okay. So it's a smaller group. So it's me personally. And Paula, thank you for putting your name there. In my Swiss cheese brain, it just keeps slipping out. And I keep wanting to say Louisiana. In Pro, we also you get to look into my agency. So for instance, if you want to see how my agency manages clients, done that. If you want to see how my agency puts together strategies for clients, we got that in there. If you want to know how to get more clients, it's in Pro. If you want to know how to navigate a sticky client situation, we've got that in Pro. If you want to pick my brain personally, you see the pick my brain section? That's in Pro. I even have my favorite section of Pro is real world examples. Fly on the wall, listen to a sales call. Fly on the wall, listen to my internal team calls. Okay. I give all the details. Becky's in there too. So Becky, y'all, she's our accountability coach. She's my personal accountability coach too. And she's in the program. The way that she gathers us together and helps keep us on track, because like I said, there's so many updates on social media and we're running a business. If this is you got to be in Pro. Okay. Help. All right. So if you're ready to join, I put that linky poo in the chatty chat. I'm going to put it up on the screen too, because special offer, 50% off your first month. And when you join today, it's instant access to all of these things. The social media rockstar framework, the 3 non-negotiables I talk about, it's in the school. Okay. Live strategy sessions and all of our replays, it's in there. We have Spark sessions. We do live workshops. We just had one on chatbots. Jonas, guest teacher, came in, talked about it. We have one on how to take photos next month. And then I'm doing one on analytics. Every month, we have so many sessions every month. You can go to as many as you want. Full-length courses, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube. We have them all. Tons of bundles, so many that we're trying to figure out how to organize them all because it's too many. So many bundles done for you, like captions, Canva templates, cover photos, Instagram story highlights. If you want to turn your Instagram into a 9 grid, do that. Done for you posts, just ready to go. Copy and paste it, post away. We have our amazing community. They're so supportive. Like, honestly, one of the best communities ever. Here's Ginger. She's our OG founding member. Ginger, and I didn't ask her to say this, y'all. She said she's found it consistently valuable for several years across 3 employers. And if she were to strike on her own, she'd hop over to Pro. Thank you, Ginger. Ginger, you are amazing. Ginger is one of our first members who joined in 2018 when we started this. You get access to our private podcast, which is where we give all the greatest updates. And you don't have to sit there wondering, does this matter to me? Monthly content ideas. every single month, hot topics and key dates. And just if you need something to post today, here's a question you can answer. Weekly trend report. So every single week, we send you what's trending. And no, you don't have to use trends. We can pepper them in. And then unlimited strategy support. Literally ask my team and myself as many questions as you want. Unlimited. No caps. Wait, what are the kids saying? No facts? No, all cap. Oh, I don't know. Y'all tell me how to speak Gen Z because I don't know. Okay. So that's over $6,000 of value. And we're giving it to you for half off today, which is, I have a QR code if y'all are on mobile and you need that. Let's see. This is my first time using it. It's $48.50 for your first month to get my team in your back pocket. Okay. My team will be in your back pocket. Do you want that? I mean, I know you're not struggling. We came earlier in this call. Y'all said, I know what I need to do. I just feel meh about it. If you want my team in your back pocket, if you and Dr. Google go way back, like you go so far back, it's Ask Jeeves, and you're sick of Dr. Google because he not getting it right, come on in the school. Google can only spit out so much information, and sometimes that information is from 2017. It's not going to help you right now, okay? And I know you know your way around social media. I know that you're not like a beginner. You're talented. You're successful. You're beautiful. I see you all. So if you just want to be more talented, more successful, more awesome, then join us. I've never used this QR code before, but it's on the screen. So let's start our engines, y'all. Slay the competition. Join me. SavvySocialSchool.com. I'm going to put that in the chat again. And use the code how do I? I'm just putting it on the screen. There we go. Use the code SMD23 because it's social media day. You know, I think I forgot to say that at the beginning. The reason why I'm doing all this is because it's social media day. So happy social media day. Ashley says, I miss Ask Jeeves. That's an OG internet reference. Okay. All right. It's time for prizes. Are y'all ready for prizes? I love prizes because prizes to me make me feel like I'm having my Oprah moment. And so I really am grateful that you all allow me to have my Oprah moment. Okay. And I'm going to put the link in the chat again for those of you who need it to click on it. SavvySocialSchool.com. You can also use that. It'll redirect there. But prize time. Okay, who wants a prize? Type yes in the chat. So I see who's here. I could pick one of you. Type yes in the chat. I'm going to pick some prizes. You can type here for it like Robin did. You can say you get a car, you get a car, you get all cars like Bailey did. Bailey, you and I are on the same wavelength today. I'm just obsessed. Okay. Thank you for giving me my Oprah moment. So first up, I skipped. First up, we have our Stay Savvy mug. I gotta give it to Bailey because Bailey's on my Bailey Hess. This is for you. Shout out to Bailey. Email us hello@savvysocialschool.com. Claim your prize, Bailey Hess. If someone from my team is here, write that down. Bailey Hess. I'm actually going to write it down too. Bailey, because I don't have your contact info, but Bailey Slay. Bailey Slay. Okay, you get a mug. And when you get it, can you please take a picture and send it to me? So I've been giving out prizes and a few people have sent them to me. And I just love seeing those pictures. It just brightens my whole day. All right, next prize. The Social Media Rockstar Planner goes to Cynthia Beckles. Yes, ready, Cynthia says. You get a planner. You get a planner. Everybody gets a planner. So Bailey Hess got our mug. Cynthia, you are the winner of our planner. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love to see it. And lastly, our social media rockstar tee. Gotta go to Robin. Robin, where are you? Just because I keep seeing Robsonpolitan. Yes. I love it. So Bailey, Cynthia, Robin, please email us hello@savvysocialschool.com for that. And I'm going to give out one more t-shirt because I can to Paula. Paula, I know you're in this school. Have you gotten a t-shirt before? Because I feel like I've given you a prize before, Paula. Yeah, it feels like we're at the club right now. Paula, I'm giving you a t-shirt as well. So Bailey, you got the mug. Robin, you got the planner. Paula, t-shirts. And what did I say? Who else did I say? Oh, Cynthia, you got the planner. Robin got a t-shirt. Paula got a t-shirt. We're at the club and join it. Like, if you like what you heard here today, please join us in the school. This really was a tease. Like, I didn't even tease out enough information for you to be satisfied. I'm really, is the term blue balls? I haven't really given you what you wanted. If you want more of that, come and join us in the school. This is everything you get. Use code SMD23 because it is social media day. Okay. Unlimited. I can't stress this enough. People feel bad sometimes. They're like, I'm asking a lot of questions. Hello. That's what we're here for. My team is like really excited. It's one of our favorite things. Okay. We seriously love answering your questions. And come check out our brand new space inside of Circle. You saw a little sneak peek. It's beautiful. It's organized. It's all in one place. Oh my gosh, we're so excited about it. Please send me a picture. Denise says, I love my mug. I use it all the time. Denise, I'm begging at this point. Okay, Q&A time. I'm going to leave this up on the screen and I'm going to stay for as long as I can, but honestly, I only have a few minutes. So Bailey says, is the starter kit still available? I found you yesterday, Bailey, and I work for a nonprofit. So free starter kit was like, ooh, yes, the free starter kit is still available. Yeah. It's still available. OnlineDrea.com/free, or you just go to my website, Online Drea. You can find it. It's still available. I don't know for how much longer because we just moved the tech over. So if you got it, consume it now. We may do something different for a free course. It looks amazing. Yeah, starter kit. Here, I'll put it in the chat. But y'all, it's like a sample. Okay. Oh, I said free. That's the link kit. It's like a little sample of what's in the school. Okay. But you won't get that 50% off coupon. So use that too. Any other questions? You got me for like one more moment. Yes. I really was a tease today, Denise. I'm sorry. A little bit of a tease, but you got to I want y'all to come in the new school and like see it. Cynthia, is the regular monthly rate $97? Yeah, so we actually switched things up just a teeny bit. It's $97 a month, but today you get it for $48.50. That's 50% off. Only this week with that coupon because it's social media day. And I want y'all to come in and check it out. There's no commitments, by the way. And there's a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you join it and you go, ooh, I don't like it here, just email us. We'll refund you. Or if you join and you're like, this is great, but I only need 1 month, that's fine too. We don't judge. Come in, take what you need, leave when you want. So grab that $48.50, stay for a month if you want. I don't care. I'm here to serve. All right. Y'all have been amazing. Total tease today. I will email everyone out after with the replay as well. And if you have any questions, we love questions about the program, let us know. Just respond to that email or email us hello@savvysocialschool.com. If you want a prize, also please email us because I already forgot. Bess, Bailey, Cynthia, Robin, and Paula. Please email us, okay? Thanks so much, everyone. Y'all have been fantastic. I'll see you in the school.